tastes like candy, and you know, women have rights, and everybody gets along, and we just live in the greatest place in the world. But go ahead, bro.
What it comes down to is that pride.
Yeah.
You know, that pride can be misleading.
America is full of shit, man. You push a destructive lifestyle onto people that's why you got so many fucking fat ass people, man. People that can't even get up out of bed, niggas that weigh 1,000 pounds.
You got a TV show about it.
Right. And you on TV
promoting.
Famous and shit, because you weigh 3,000 pounds or 6,000 pounds or something.
Oh, you act like a hood rat. So that's
right.
fine.
Oh, yeah, like the Backhouse Club. That shit ain't cute, man.
And I guarantee you most of the viewers are Jake women.
Right.
They are.
Yeah. Like you, hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all nigga bitches something right the fuck now, man. That, y'all whole vibe is disgusting. Y'all whole vibe is disgusting. And if you really want to know why niggas don't deal with y'all ass, that's why. And whoever you is dealing with, more or less, that nigga's trash too. And y'all gonna burn together. That's what it's gonna be. And that goes for you other women too, cause hey, but them other nations gonna fall in line once they see your black asses getting fried up.
Can I say something too, Rob?
Go ahead, bro.
It reminds me of that the people go straight to the therapist right away. You know, they pay this guy to tell them what they want to hear and everything.
Right.
And you know, and you know, we out here, you know, we trying to be that personal trainer, you know.
Right.
And trying to push you to, you know, tread off that fat off you, you know.
And that's a good point, man. And I made that point to someone who, you know, somebody who recently tried to make it seem like, you know, I wasn't cool with him, or I wasn't being friendly, you know. But I had to break it down. Like I am your friend. I'm the only person in your life who is telling you that you're wrong, that you're doing something.
But you just said it.
Right.
They said you're not being friendly.
Right.
Oh, well,
like,
a friend isn't friendly.
Yeah.
They're truthful.
Hey man, the truth is love, man. Reproof is love. And I was trying to explain that to them as well. Like, step up a little bit, bro. I was trying to explain that as well. Like, if someone reproves you, then they actually care about you.
Yeah, it's like going back to that personal trainer again.
Right.
Now he's gonna tell you you're fat, so you can work on it, you know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna push you. You know, pick that fucking weight up. Stop. You know, and that's not always gonna come off. And hey man, sometimes in life you gotta be that drill sergeant dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push somebody sometimes for them to do the right thing. Especially Jake, because Jake just don't want to do the right thing off the top. Get that stuff down, brother.
It's all good, brother. You only grab the one out of Ezekiel?
Yeah, if you want to, or whichever one that you had before.
That was just about the taxes. What?
Yeah, you can bring that up. Bring that up. I mean, it's on what we was talking about. We'll just go back to that other one. We jump around.
Might not be
there a little bit.
So the brother was talking about how we ain't free, man. And even if you try to get your own business, whatever it is, you gotta pay your taxes, man. It's with our oppressors' faces on it. This is Matthew 17 and 24. It says, and when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter and said, doeth not your master pay tribute? All right, because you had to pay to walk these certain routes, these certain highways back in the day, man. So you know they were coming up to Salakia. They're coming up to Peter, and they're asking if Yahushua was going to pay the toll. He was going to pay the toll to get through. He says, he saith yes, and when he was come into the house, Yahushua prevented him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom? And that word custom breaks down to toll. So of whom do the kings of the earth take a toll from? Who? Why do they have these tollways set up?
Right.
You know, why are they taking these taxes? Who are they? Who is that set up to take money from?
Right.
Who is that set up for? He says, or tribute of their own children or of strangers. All right, because you got to understand that this was in Israel.
Right.
So what they did is they went and they took control of Israel and then made them pay tribute. This is what this goddamn devil does, man. This is what Esau Edom does throughout all of this history, man. This is the curses that fell upon us. All right.
Because you gotta also remember during that time period, the Romans was in Jerusalem. When Yahushua, or at least at a peak of their empire, man. You know, they was running around the ancient world fucking shit up. That's why, you know, hey, who put Yahushua to death? Not only was it the 2/3, but it was the Roman magistrate. You know, the Roman Pontius Pilate in there. Because even he
was bugged out.
He was bugged out.
The 2/3 the 2/3 are what condemned him, and the Romans were the ones that did it.
And you know what the funniest part is? That literally proves that Jake is the beginning of everything, because the Romans didn't want to do it until Jake wanted to do it. And it was 2/3 saying, come on, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do it. Who's killing? Who's the baddest?
Who's this nigga with a fro talking about some
He ain't no savior of God.
Because you gotta remember,
Romans
man,
gonna save you.
even Yahushua's brothers, even some of his literal family members was like, nigga, I know where you came from, and it was not heaven, dude.
Hey,
you know, talking shit. Like,
that's why Yahushua said that of course the prophet hath honor, but not in their own house.
Right.
Not in their own homeland.
when if like when you take someone like, you know, Simon Peter or Peter for that example, hey, dude, he believed Yahushua, man.
And they straight left what they were doing with their father in the flesh.
Right.
To follow Yahweh
And
Hashem
they
Yahushua.
left, man.
That's right.
They left and followed the Lord, which is the same thing that in a lot of ways, man, all the brothers across the camps of GMS, if they're part of the elect, they've done the same thing. You know, even brothers that are just gonna maybe be in the 1/3, they are willing to do the same thing. You know, hey man, if I don't never get another woman, or if I don't never have children, or I don't never, you know, make hella money, I'm okay with that. Because you know what?
This ain't our kingdom.
Exactly.
This ain't no GOCC right here, nigga.
Right.
We ain't trying to build a foundation in America.
Exactly. man.
That just shows a lack of faith. That's exactly what that is.
Because that's how America looks right now. This nigga behind you. This is what America's on its last damn legs, man. Barely making it.
We're trying to make it look like Ben Affleck.
Come turn around, brother. You got some more on that?
Yeah.
Some more.
So basically, what I'm gonna ask you, man, is who do the kings of the earth take tribute from? Who do they take a toll from? Let's see what Yahushua said. Let's see what it goes on to say. It says, of their own children or of strangers. So who are they taking it from? Are they taking it from their own children? Is that what it? Or are they taking it from strangers? Well, you know, of course, there's some of their own children mixed in with that, you know. But let's go ahead. It says, Peter saith unto him of strangers. Yahushua saith unto him. All right, so of strangers, meaning it wasn't their own children. All right, he's taking it away from. Hey man, you want to come over here and hear some truth? You're more than welcome to. That's why we're out here.
No, he's cute. It's a job by Israelite.
All right, well you know that's.
Just remember the brother that slew his brother, because they were brothers then too.
Let him go.
The son of perdition.
He ain't gonna
Hands covered in blood.
remember nothing.
Hands covered in blood. Remember that. That's cool. You're gonna be getting high in that fire too.
No man, at least he's honest. Like,
He's honest.
Yeah, nah, he kept it real. He's just
He said, I'm cool.
that's better than a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
I can
much,
respect
man.
that.
I can respect that.
I respect the 2/3 nigga who knows it's 2/3.
He's like, I'm fucked up and I'm trying to be fucked up.
Yeah.
So
So go ahead on. I'm mad.
So that's what Peter said unto Yahushua, of strangers. That's who they're taking it from, not of their own children. Because where's the Amalek side?
Oh, right.
These niggas ain't paying no damn tolls.
Oh no.
And they got all the wealth in the world.
And these are actually your so-called Jews.
They probably ain't even paying taxes.
These are those fake Jews in the world today.
Funny part, he
And they ain't
collects
paying no
taxes.
tolls, man.
He don't pay shit. He collects taxes.
Rothschilds are actually the richest family in the world.
Yeah, they got trillions of dollars in wealth. Not money, wealth.
And what does the American people have? Trillions of dollars.
And debt. To whom?
To whom?
Jacob Rothschild ain't charging his son
No.
No.
Because his son gets to
because he
collect.
knows he's coming back through that lineage.
Right. So I can't put him in debt, man. Let me clean his debt up, baby.
That's the true epitome of selfishness.
Yeah, for real.
I saw this picture and it said you know what Jake thinks about is like they'll think about what they're gonna, which is still vanity. Think about what are you gonna be doing in 5 years, right? Well, these niggas think about what they're gonna be doing from 5 generations.
Right. But hey man, how else do you think that the New World Order plan, more or less, was put in place, man? It was something that these same individuals, they saved spirits, more or less. You know, I don't know that for 100% sure, but through their lineage, They've made this plan, man.
Just fine-tuned them all the way.
Yeah, they've been working on this plan for hundreds of years, man. So, you know, some of them dudes have had to have made a few trips, and they just get right back to what they was doing.
Yep.
You know, they get raised up by somebody who knows the deal and gives them all the information. This is what you're gonna do. We got this whole little plan, and they get right back to it. All right, that's how it goes, man. But Jake is simple. So they like, you know, I'm trying to drive a Caddy in 5 years, live in a little 3-story house, you know, have about 6 kids, and just keep pimping my whole life, baby. Like, it's just simple, man. You're simple as hell.
It says, then are the children set free. All right, these niggas are free. These Caucasoid cave dwellers.
Yeah, they're in captivity, right? In their fat-ass island mansions.
Wow, this is their kingdom. What it say?
He said that's right. That's what he said.
That's right!
Just in the voice of a mouse.
Notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go thou to the sea and cast a hook and take up the fish that cometh up, and when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money. All right, so if you're trying to build a foundation here in Babylon, then listen up real close. That take and give unto them for me and thee. All right, so he's saying, you know what, but we obviously, we're not going to get up and rebel. We're not going to lead some revolution out until Hamashiach returns like lightning from the east.
That's right.
You know, so we ain't trying to build no foundation here, but we got to pay our damn taxes, of course.
That's right.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna jump up like Nat Turner and get killed in the end?
Right.
No, because when the elect get up, these men, along with the rest of the so-called white folks, are going into slavery, man.
Straight up. And the rest of y'all, hey man, a lot of y'all, you might just gonna get put to the sword too. Probably won't even be a whole gang of y'all that actually even make it to captivity in the first place.
No, in fact, the elders are breaking down that the Amalek are the first to go into captivity.
Right.
Those Rothschilds, the first job they're going to have is burying all the bodies of the Armageddon, which is the mountain of troops.
And the brother just
Hey, it says the first shall be last and the last shall be first.
yeah, I'm gonna jump back into that Jeremiah because it actually, where we were at, also speaks on the destruction of Babylon.
Okay.
So I was gonna just jump back into that because, like you said, you ain't gonna be able to build no foundation here because in this time period, this was currently happening in Babylon, but it's twofold because it's gonna happen again. You know,
Because the beast was wounded but yet lived.
right. So this is Jeremiah 50:9. All right. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon assembly of great nations from north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken, and their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, and none shall return vain. All right, there you go. When these arrows hit, what do missiles look like, man? You know they look like arrows. When these missiles hit, ain't nobody got missed. Okay, that whole shit is gone. And all them niggas get. That's what that's speaking on, man. That's that nuclear fire, man. I'm gonna jump down a little bit to 25, still at 50. And you can read those verses for yourself. You know, it just continuously speaks on the destruction, man. All right, and it reads. I'm gonna go up to 22 actually. And the sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become desolate among the nations? And that's what these people are going to be screaming out, running around here, screaming and hollering about how is America getting destroyed? How is our financial system messed up? How is this happening to us? Because you don't believe, man. You don't believe that this place is going to come to an end. And it's going to come to a swift end. I got a few more, brother, but just hang with me for a minute. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Okay, against Yahweh. All right, that's why these people. That's why most of you jakes in America are caught up in this place. It's a snare. The Lord just said it. That Babylon's a snare. That not only is Babylon caught up in it, but all these niggas is caught up in them, caught up in it with them. including the other nations. All right, caught up in that snare, man, because you've striven against the Lord. Everything that you people do, you think you're beating the system. You think you can beat God, man, for real. So Esau believes in their heart of hearts that they're gonna nuke God. Okay, that they're gonna nuke God, the Heavenly Father, man. What in the hell? You gotta be hella bold, man, to even believe a statement like that. Well, when they do come, we're just gonna nuke them. We're gonna nuke them. All right, whatever you say, dude. Looking like Josh Vulture and shit in the room somewhere, just talking about how they're gonna destroy Yahweh. Let me jump down a little bit. This is 25. And the Yahweh hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldees. Now that's still speaking on Babylon, because this is Babylon and it belongs to you damn Edomites. All right, you Edomites run the show here, man. This is the land being spoken of, man. It's getting ready to get destroyed. Come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouse, and cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter, and woe unto them, for their day is come, the day of their visitation. All right, and y'all, man, you see what that visitation look like. It's not gonna be hugs and cuddles and gumdrops, man. That's why we out here getting into some cold shit right now. And I don't feel nothing for a lot of you people, man.
You know, honestly, they'd be lucky to get this far.
Yeah, hey, yeah, no, that's real, because this is after famine, pestilence, hunger, FEMA camps, yeah, you know, stormtroopers, purge, yep, race riots.
Light at the end of the tunnel.
That's just the grand finale.
That's that light.
You know what I'm saying?
This is that bullet in the head, bro. It's over. This is the bullet in the head to a suffering
And that's
body.
the truth, man. Hey, you
I
people,
made it.
most of y'all people ain't even gonna make it to the fire, so it don't even matter, man.
And that's so.
That's the truth too, man. A lot of y'all folks ain't gonna make it to the fire, man.
Light at the end of
Second
Esau's
Ezra says
cave.
there's only going to be 10 left in the city.
Right. You still got them steps?
Yeah.
All right, come. I'm just gonna read about down to 32 when I'm finished. I'm gonna just read it straight through. All right. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh, our Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple, right? Which that third temple is being built now, which is us, man. You know, Lord willing, we're part of that temple. We get to be part of that election. And hey, man, I don't have to be a part of the 144, man. I'm cool with being a 1/3. I just want to make it. You know what I'm saying? I want to do enough that I can be in that number. Because but Lord willing, we get in there. That's all that I want.
David said the same thing. You'd rather be a keeper of the door.
Right, I hold the door for everybody, man. Shit, all y'all, come on. Than to not be a part of it, you know. Salakia, this is 29, and it reads, call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp around about it. Let none therefore escape recompense, her according to her work. Okay? So, hey man, you're gonna get vengeance according to your work, man. The Lord gonna deal out everything that you dealt out to other people for multiple lifetimes, man. You're gonna catch smooth judgment. That's all it is. And all those bows being bent, that's the missiles, man. Getting ready to be launched right up America's little pothole, man. Whether you people can really deal with it or not, that's the fact of the matter. That's the truth of it. Okay? According to all that she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. All right? And that's the case with this place, man. America believes itself to be God. All right? These Edomites have put themselves in a position where they believe that they're the higher power, man.
You know that's true, because at work, when we talk about like news and what's going on in the world, most of them, they try to deny it, like it can't happen. Even still, as it is now,
right? They
still try to say, oh no, that can't happen. No, Korea's just playing games. They do this every year. But
it's like we said at the beginning when we first started speaking on this. When we first started speaking.